More and more people are spending times outdoors this summer, taking up new hobbies or catching up on their fitness goals. But it's important to incorporate stretching into your wellness routine this summer too. So join with me now is Tab and Nicole from Stretch Zone, who are going to give us some tips about how stretching plays a crucial role in physical and mental health as well. So thank you guys for being here.
Thanks
you
for having us.
Yeah, excited to talk about this. I know, Tab, you're going to kind of be our model for today and get on this table. But I first want to talk about, the people that you see come through your doors. What kind of are the issues that they're having with as far as what they need to be stretched out for?
Oh boy, all kinds of issues. So we see people coming through our doors from ages 14 all the way into their 90s, right? Most of the issues are going to be lower back pain, tightness in the hips, hamstrings, but mostly that lower back.
Yeah, and stretching, they can feel like I'm sure $1 million once they get off your table, and they may not think about just how crucial, maybe how tight their joints and other things have been. So I kind of want to show and demonstrate some of those stretches that they can expect, or when they are on these tables. So can we do some of that?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep, I'm ready.
So Tab is going to come onto the table, onto his back. These straps that we have on our tables are proprietary to Stretch Zone. So they're here to help isolate the muscles. So when we are stretching, we can get a really good isolated stretch from side to side. And the client really doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, which is nice.
Yeah, which is nice. He just has to lay there. We're going to do all the work for him.
And I'm sure people come through, whether it's they're athletes and they may need some help, or they just might have tension with their joints and things. But are there some universal stretches that kind of can apply to everyone?
Yes. Yep, most of our stretches do apply to everyone.
Okay.
Right, we've got stretches for every muscle in the body, right? So what we are going to stretch first on Tab is something called your IT band. Very hard to stretch on your own, right? The IT band runs here from the hip and down the side of the leg. Right? That can cause a lot of issues with the hips, with the knees. We have a lot of runners here in Austin, cyclists. They all have really tight IT bands. So giving a good distraction on that leg. And we stretch with an intensity scale.
Okay, there's a 3.
So that's a 3. That's going to be our nice light stretch.
Okay.
And then we're going to go for a 5, which is a moderate stretch. Let me know, Tab.
There's a 5.
There's a 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then finally an intensity of 7 out of 10. This would feel like a good deep stretch, but we're never stretching to pain. It's not a no pain or no gain situation.
Okay. And what are some benefits of this guided stretching, having someone help you with that versus maybe trying to do it on your own, and that can lead to further injury?
Exactly. So doing it on your own, it's hard to do this stretch on your own, first of all. Overstretching is a thing when people are trying to stretch on their own. They'll take that stretch way too far, maybe hold out in a place of pain where they shouldn't be, right? And this kind of stretching also, we're working with you one-on-one. We're focusing on the muscles that we need to in order to get you out of whatever issue that you may be having, like that hip pain, that lower back pain.
Yeah.
And this kind of stretching, he just has to relax.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, that's easy as that.
And that's a good benefit.
Yeah.
Right? Just being able to
And what would be one more kind of as far as?
So a really good one here is one of the client favorite stretches is your glute stretch.
Okay.
Right. These days, people are very active, but people are also sitting a lot. Let me know, Tab, when you feel a 3 in those glutes.
Right there.
Yeah, and even people who work from home, this would be good for, who sit at a desk all day.
Yes.
Wow.
Let me know when you feel that 5.
There's a 5.
Yeah, so loosening up those glutes.
And it's nice, you kind of can say, 3, 5, maybe too much.
Exactly.
Not enough.
7, right.
There we
So
go, 7.
He's communicating the intensity of the stretches with me.
Wow.
So we prevent overstretching.
Yeah, love that. And like you said, there's a lot of active people in Austin. People are constantly swimming, cycling, doing all the things. So incorporating stretching and guided stretching can really help do the body some good.
It does.
Yeah, thank you both for being here this morning. And we'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.